episodes, I think, are a lot better than the other episodes. The seventh episode still is like suffering from the boring pace, where it's like I understand where the story's trying to go, but it's just like it's slowly building up. And so basically, Cassian's back on his homeworld, and he decides to take a vacation after all he's been through. Even while the ISB and the one dude who is trying to catch on to him and find out where he is, and so he can arrest him for murder. And so that ends up leading Cassian to go into this island planet, and there he gets arrested, and that's where the episode ends. So that was interesting for sure. We also get surprising cameos that I did not realize were in this episode. We see Wolf Yularen. If you don't know, he was from the Clone Wars. I didn't even recognize him. I guess it's just hard to pay attention when all the Imperial Council kind of just all looks the same. Even when we do finally get to see the Stormtroopers. It was very nice change of pace. I feel like this episode picks up towards the end, because we also get to see Cassian's, I guess, first interaction with a K2 droid. I know it's not K2SO. I wish it was, but it's like it's trying to show the audience, like, okay, this is what if you want, K2 isn't going to be in this show, but we got this. That's what it feels like. So I guess Cassian is arrested and sentenced to 6 years in prison for, I don't know, being against the Empire. And that's where it leads to the next episode. So that's where I really got into this. Because Cassian's going to prison, and we see him go through, I guess, the trials of prison. He has to wear these, like, white prison robes things. He can't even wear shoes there with other prisoners. And basically, they're manufacturing TIE fighters. And so we also get slow scenes where I feel like the show kind of drags with the Mom Mama scenes, because I feel like we're just watching boring party scenes in like in Titanic, where we got this crazy party going on, but then the rich people are having this boring conversation. That's what it feels like in Andor with the Mom Mama scenes. I know it's trying to go somewhere, but that's how I feel. And the one dude explains what is going on. Like, he's trying to get Cassian arrested, but I guess things don't work out. And he basically joins the ISB, I think. And then we also get a surprise appearance of Andy Serkis, who played Snoke from the Star Wars sequel trilogy. I was not expecting him to see him at all. When I saw his face, I went, whoa, that's Andy Serkis. From the sequel trilogy to Andor. I thought his character was interesting. I liked the scene where all the prisoners are going through the daily routine. They have to get up, wake up from their cells, and then they have to take a shower, and it's like it slowly lowers, and then they're ready for the manufacturer the ties, and they have to have 12-hour shifts. Like, that's crazy. And so I think the rest of the episode is kind of just Cassian in prison. And then the episode kind of just ends. We also get to see Saw Gerrera. When I saw Saw, I just went, oh my, it's Saw. And Eric Selba's character, I find the guy's name right. I think his name is Lufin, And he's no longer wearing that disguised hair, since he's kind of just really doing too much in these last few episodes. He kind of just appears at the end. Even in this episode, he wants to be part of the bigger rebellion. So, I thought episode 8 is probably my favorite episode so far of this show. I don't think it's like amazing or anything, but it's definitely a better pace than episode 7, where I felt like episode 7 didn't really go anywhere, but it got better towards the end. So I'd probably give these episodes probably a 7 out of 10, probably a 7 episode, a 6 out of 10, and the latest episode like a 7 out of 10, like a medium. So, what do you think of Andor, episode 7 and 8? So, thanks for watching, and may the force be with you always.